Some stories are not meant to be told, because once you hear them, you can't unknow them. This video is not fiction. It's based on an old record that was never fully explained. A woman vanished in this city, but her name still appears in documents, decades after she disappeared. And the strangest part, every time her name is read aloud, someone goes missing. In the summer of 1518, in the city of Strasbourg, modern-day France, something happened that historians still cannot fully explain. It didn't start with screams. It didn't start with blood. It started with dancing. On a warm July morning, a woman named Frau Trophea stepped into the street outside her home. Without music, without warning, without reason, she began to dance. Not gracefully, not joyfully. Her movements were stiff, jerky, almost painful, like her body was being pulled by invisible strings. Neighbors watched, confused at first. Some laughed, some whispered. They assumed she would stop. She didn't. She danced for hours. When night came, her feet were swollen, bleeding through her shoes. Her face was pale, her eyes unfocused. Still, she danced. By morning, she collapsed. And then, she stood back up and continued. Within 3 days, dozens of people joined her. Men, women, children. They danced in the streets with the same violent movements. No music played, no rhythm guided them. Some screamed while dancing, others cried. Some begged for help, but their bodies didn't stop. Doctors were called. Their diagnosis: hot blood. The treatment: more dancing. Authorities believed the dancers needed to sweat out whatever curse or sickness was inside them. So they did something unthinkable. They built stages, they hired musicians. They encouraged the dancers to keep moving. That decision killed people. Eyewitness accounts describe bodies collapsing mid-step, hearts giving out, people dying while still twitching on the ground, feet moving even after life had left their eyes. Within 1 month, over 400 people were affected. Many died from heart attacks, exhaustion, strokes, and still, no one could explain why it was happening. Priests believed it was a curse from Saint Vitus, punishing sinners. So survivors were dragged to shrines, their shoes removed, red crosses painted on their feet. Some stopped dancing, others didn't. Modern historians have theories: mass hysteria, ergot poisoning, toxic mold in bread, psychological breakdown from famine, war, and plague. But none explain one thing: why did their bodies refuse to stop? Reports say some dancers begged to be restrained. They asked to be tied down. When ropes were cut, they stood up and continued dancing, as if something else was controlling them, as if stopping was not an option. The plague ended as suddenly as it began. No cure, no explanation, no warning, and it has never happened again. But old city records still exist. Names, dates, deaths, proof that for 1 month in history, people danced, not for joy, but because something forced them to. And the most terrifying part? Many victims said the same thing before collapsing. They weren't dancing. They were being made to move.